many layers and dimensions of life. For this, you need an attention which will penetrate through all this and show you what it is about.
What are your words on morality and integrity?
I don't have both of them. I operate out of my humanity.
Well said.
I stand on the platform of my humanity and try to touch my divinity. This is how I live.
We will teach a certain process which is known as the Shambhavi Mahamudra. This is a way of activating your energies in such a way that the very fundamental chemistry in your body will alter itself within a matter of 2 to 3 weeks. Once your system comes to absolute ease, there will be no disease.
I've had thyroid issues and hypertension issues. Amazingly, after 3 months of doing the practices regularly, I observed that my medical requirements reduced.
Many scientific studies have been conducted at universities and healthcare institutions around the world on the benefits of practicing Shambhavi Mahamudra. A study from the University of California showed that Shambhavi Mahamudra practice can improve concentration levels, mental clarity, and overall productivity. Research conducted at IIT Delhi showed that Shambhavi Mahamudra can improve a person's cardiac health. Research also shows that a person can find relief from chronic ailments such as hypertension, asthma, and diabetes. Several studies have been conducted on how Shambhavi Mahamudra can create a chemistry of relaxation and peace and improve sleep. Research at the University of California concluded that regular practice of Shambhavi Mahamudra for 6 weeks led to significant reductions in perceived stress and anxiety. Scientists also compared the sleep quality of practitioners of Shambhavi Mahamudra with non-practitioners. It was found that the practice can dramatically improve sleep quality. A study from Poole Hospital in the UK found that regular practice of Shambhavi Mahamudra Kriya significantly reduced symptoms for a variety of menstrual disorders.
Inner engineering has allowed me as a doctor to practice medical science with utmost sincerity, more creativity, and with a lot of devotion.
Inner engineering is an intensive program for personal growth, which imparts practical wisdom to manage body, mind, emotions, and the fundamental life energy within.
There's a whole technology with which we can create the kind of chemistry that you want. This is what I'm calling as inner engineering, that you engineer your chemistry in such a way that it's blissful by its own nature.
Inner engineering is something like a magic which happened in my life. Your work efficiency increases, your mental faculties are so high. Like even at 9 o'clock in the night, you may feel like, okay, somebody tells you, you want to run a marathon, you feel that energy is there.
What the program has emphasized is whatever is to be found is within yourself. In my 25 years of career, I have not met a more beautiful course because it has given deep insights into individual development, leadership development.
Today there are millions of people, if they close their eyes, tears of ecstasy are flowing. People ask me, Sadhguru, what's the greatest thing you've done? I said, tears. Tears of love and ecstasy are flowing. That's a great work.
You know, so about 2 years ago, I happened to be in Germany. This is a qualified doctor who's turned into alternative systems, and he checked, I don't know what it is, he took my blood samples, he had this, that and everything, and he put me on all kinds of machines and he said, my cellular age is 25. I said, well, I feel that way. I don't know about myself at least I feel that way And now, for example, the basic practice we are teaching as a part of inner engineering, the Shambhavi Mahamudra. The University of California did a study, an extensive study on this, and they found those who are doing Shambhavi for more than 3 months, the neuronal regeneration in the brain is 241% higher than the average. It is the highest recorded ever, just because of a certain pattern of breathing. So breath is life, isn't it? If I take away your breath, you're finished. Something so vital. It is not just about breathing more oxygen, there's a lot more to it. There's a whole science attached to it.
Every morning, the White Sox pitcher now does a 20-minute process of breathing techniques and meditation, which allows him to sort of observe his own mind and body from a distance.
I want to see how I function. I want to see how my mind functions. I want to see how my body functions.
Wanting to learn more, last year, Cease enrolled in a program at Sadhguru's center in Tennessee, in a massive meditation hall. 9 months later, Cease got his first major league win and a congratulatory tweet from the yogi, who Cease believes has influenced his demeanor on the field.
Because there is something that cannot be communicated in words. That's why we brought you here. Are you ready? The litmus test is just this. From yesterday to today, are you a little more joyful or a little more pleasant within you?
Hey everybody, welcome to Impact Theory. Today's guest is a mystic and New York Times best-selling author who has built one of the largest nonprofit organizations in the world. Named one of the 50 most influential people in all of India, not bad considering the country has 1.3 billion people. He has been invited to speak at some of the most prestigious international conferences on the planet, including the World Peace Summit, the United Nations, and the World Economic Forum. His mission is to raise every human being to the peak of their potential, and to that aim, he established the Isha Foundation, which, with headquarters in both India and the US, has implemented several large-scale human service projects designed to uplift rural areas, help with education reform and environmental stewardship, as well as holistic and healthy living. He's also written several profoundly transformational books, including Inner Engineering, A Yogi's Guide to Joy, and Adi Yogi, The Source of Yoga. So please, help me in welcoming the contemporary spiritual leader with millions of global followers, the man who has cracked irreverent jokes everywhere from MIT to Google on things both mystical and highly practical, the uncompromising Sadhguru.